Johnson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. And if you're here, say hello. Just getting set up as usual. Nothing's ever in the right place. Okay. Something wrong here.
You clicked on the wrong video.
Yep. Alright. So if you've come along to see us, oh hi, Joanna's here already. Nice to see you. Look, we've got ink on that already and we've not even started. Okay, so I've got a house guest this weekend. We've got Amy, my granddaughter, who's 8. And some of you have met Amy before. So she wants to make herself some bookmarks because she's recently got the hang of reading to herself, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she wants some bookmarks for her book. So she wanted to play with Kite Delight. So she's going to make a sunshiny blue sky, and then she's going to stamp kites and colour them all over it. So she wanted to go live and she wanted everyone to see what she was doing. So I hope you enjoy. So you are going to start off with need to ink it up, remember. Where are you having your sun? You're having the sunshine up there, okay. So just going to do a full sheet of stamping and then she's going to chop it up and make some bookmarks, aren't you?
Yeah.
Do you think that's hard enough? Sometimes it's good to take your hands up. Take your hands up, but don't take the stamp up. Just leave it where it is. Right, sometimes it's quite handy to just do that if you're feeling you've not got enough pressure. Use the heel of your hand. Hi Paula! Oh, it's lovely to have you. The stamping is happening and the composition is all happening by my granddaughter today. Go for it, lift it up. Isn't that an amazing sunshine? Well, the sunshine fell on the floor. Just as well, we've got a washable floor, isn't it? Right, so that was the big circle from watercolour shapes that we used for the sunshine. So then Amy's going to make some sun's rays, aren't you?
Yeah, so brush.
Yeah, take the ink over beside you if it's easier. I'm just trying to keep this where people can see what's happening. No, you can put the ink down, it's alright, just keep it where you can reach it. I'm just the facilitator today. Amy's got all the ideas. You might want to be a bit harder than that, do you think? A bit firmer. And then just test it on there so that you don't get big, huge blobs that you don't want. So, and then you're going to start your bluey, are you?
Yeah.
What about the cloud idea that you had? Are you doing clouds in the sky, or?
I think maybe after we've done the blue, maybe put the...
You're going to put the clouds on later, right? Okay. Yes, the Kite Delight is from the mini catalogue. So it will retire at the end of June, I think. Oh, all the kites have all fallen about. So we've not worked the whole thing out, but we will work it out as we go. But first of all, Amy's going to put some blue. Now, I would really suggest that, I strongly suggest, this is a very new ink pad and it's very juicy. So just try it on the paper first, on the scrap paper first.
So we're just doing it all over?
Well, I would just do some swirls like you did, but try it on that first just to make sure that you don't think it's you've not got too much. You just want to make sure you've not got too much at once. Right, then you start swirling it just to give a nice bluiness. But remember what happens if you mix blue and yellow? What do you get?
Green.
So what if you want to have some splotches of yellow showing, try to avoid the yellow as you're going with your blue.
Yeah, because we don't want a green sky.
Don't really want a green sky, no, that could mean some not so good. But we want to do this quite quickly so that we get our stamp onto the stamping bit, because that's the nicest bit. That's it. You just get some blue into where all the white is on here. So up there and over. Yep.
A bit less.
So it's going. It doesn't really matter if there's different textures, because try not to go over the yellow though. See, you had yellow there.
Trying to.
Yeah, you try and avoid it a wee bit. That's it. Hello, Alison. You come. Amy's doing all the work today for me. So it's kind of just giving you a sort of sky, but with a sky impression. There's a bit of a white line away up here. Maybe no, keep doing your circles. So a completely different time. I'm not going to be able to go live at 6 o'clock because we're going to have dinner at Amy's house tonight when we take her home. So we were going to go live last night, but we went swimming and both of us were too tired, weren't we? Keep your wee circles. That's it. That's it. So are you thinking that's enough sky, or do you want a bit more?
A bit
I
more.
see, I don't know if you need to do clouds because the white areas are kind of looking like clouds. It's your sky.
Yeah, we'll just scrap that idea.
What? You're not going to bother putting clouds on, no, because you're needing a bit more blue, are you? Right, okay. Now we can come in with that brush after you've done the kites as well, and add more afterwards if you want.
Just
Yeah.
giving it a good layer.
A good layer. I think that's fine. I think you should start stamping and then we'll see what's needed from there. Right, so you need some bright colours for stamping your kites.
So maybe some like pinks.
Well, whatever colours you think. I'm just getting all the bits out.
So I think I'll start with
Something bright. Right, you're thinking
pink.
that?
It's like good pink.
Yeah, I was thinking sweet sorbet's quite good as well. It's it's much stronger as well. But start with that one. See how you go. Another strong pink is melon mambo. That's strong as well.
Yeah, I think I'll do like.
You think you'll go with this one? What's that one called? Polished pink. Right. I'll shut the yellow and the blue just now then. All right then.
Because we
keep
might
going.
need them later.
Yeah. So anyone that's not that's just come in later there and not said hello yet, this is Amy that's stamping today, not me. What do you want? What did I not give you? A block.
Yeah. Yeah, because we can't just
You
go
want
like.
a block. So which kite are you going to do first? So what are we going to do? Are you doing maybe 2 or 3 of each kite?
I think. Yeah, maybe just 2 of each kite.
Right, okay, see how that goes then. Hi Darlene, and you come. Oh, bless you. I hope you feel better soon. Hi Anne Harrod. Kia ora. Anne Harrod's in New Zealand. And that's how you say hello in Maori. You say kia ora. Can you say that?
Kia ora.
Kia ora. And Darlene is in America somewhere. I don't know where Alice is. Joanne's in England, and I'm not sure about Paula. For some reason I think Paula's in America, but I'm not entirely sure.
So about here?
It's your kites. It's your picture. I always, yeah, you're putting your elbow in the ink though. You're definitely taking after your granny. Okay, I don't think you need to hold it that long. It's as long as you give it a good coverage. And up, straight up. Wow, that's a kite and a half. So we're having another pink one in this picture. And then we can change colours for the other ones.
Maybe later we'll have a pink one. Because like, I want to try and get just more than just one colour.
Yeah, well look, you've got all those colours. There's a few colours. How many colours has Granny got up there?
I don't know.
That's at least 50. So you should be okay.
So I think we'll go for this
Hi,
nice
Ruth.
blue.
You're going to have that blue, and what's it called? Tahitian Tide. Don't worry about it. Half the demonstrators can't see that, so I wouldn't worry about it. Tahitian Tide. Right.
It's quite a nice blue.
It is a nice blue, isn't it? You're attracted to it. So the problem is, I don't know where my spray is to clean. Here it is, right in front of me. Because I didn't dampen my chamois. I thought Amy was just simply making some bookmarks at my desk, and she's saying, but are we not getting the ladies to come and watch? So here we go. Right, there you go, a Tahitian Tide kite. Remember to leave space, because this will have to have its, remember it'll have its tail coming down there. Remember, not too hard, just lots of taps, that's good. Yeah, so where's this one going? I'll just move that while you stamp.
It's gonna go here.
Okay, it's your picture. Okay, yay! Very colourful. So it might be an idea then to pop the tails on these stamp kites, so that then you know when you're putting your other kites on, right? I don't think we got enough blocks out, did we? Wait a minute, Granny, get her box.
Box of blocks.
Box of tricks, I think. There we go. Right, so what colour are you going to use for... Oh, thank you so much, Ruth. That's very kind. Look, Ruth's giving us a super chat. She must like this so much. Thank you so much. So what colour are the tails going to be?
I think maybe like they're going to be darker colours.
Are they?
Uh-huh.
So what would you like, the dark night of navy then? For the tails, or maybe not take too long to decide?
I'll just do night of navy.
Right, okay. You do know that's Granny's favourite colour. Yeah, she's...
It's one of mine as well.
It's a rainbow of kites going in this sky. Oh, right. Oh, wait, look what Ruth's given us. She's given us a rainbow for our sky. That's what... Well, unfortunately, Granny doesn't have any of the rainbow sets. But hey, right. So you need to ink that up and then aim it at the point of your kite. And then we can always colour the ribbons in once. See where the end of it is, it can go towards the end of you. Don't worry if it's not right, because we can take our marker pen and fix that. That should be fine, straight up. Wow, it's cool. Do you see what happened there? You've actually made a bit of shadow stamping now. That's actually another technique. You're way ahead, right? It's very good, right? It's very good. Right, and then you want that on your other kite. She's doing great, isn't she? She's a very good stamper. Amy's been stamping since she was about 2, I think, when Granny first started with Stampin' Up. Yeah.
Got a bit on my thumb.
Yeah, that's good. That we like to have inky fingers, don't we? We should have done the stamping before we went swimming. We would have got clean, right? So what colour? Let's see. What I would suggest we go with the next largest one.
Yeah. To
fit it in, maybe somewhere like. They can overlap as well if you want. It's up to you. We'll keep the night of navy over here for you.
Yeah, I think that's a good position.
Well, you just right. So you need a block. Pop the kite down. Put the kite upside down like that, and then pick it up with the block.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, is it not quite? Is it too? Was it? Oh, it's because it's slightly big for that block, but we'll just make it fit that way, and then you can just look where you're stamping it. What colour is this kite going to be?
Pick one.
What colours are you wanting to bring in?
That's
You want that one, okay.
nice purple.
It's nice, isn't it? And what's it called?
Fresh Frenzy.
Freesia.
Oh,
It's
fresh.
a name of a flower. Fresh freesia.
So I'm gonna look it up.
And just for information, Amy, that was your great granny's favourite flower. But you never met her, did you? Your great granny's mum.
So great granny's mum.
She loved freesia flowers.
So do you
Right.
think that's good?
That's looking good, yeah. You can't see that so much because it's a slightly lighter colour. It's starting to look like a kite festival. Maybe not need to press quite as hard as that. Right, pull it straight up. Wow, excellent.
Ooh, I like that
Right, so we want another one of those.
one.
What
And
colour? Are we having different colour again?
Yeah, I think this one, because it kind of matches like pink
Coastal
and blue
Cabana,
match,
you're liking pinks and
and-
blues, right?
and these.
Alright, yeah.
match.
If you think it goes together, then that's all that matters. That's it, you've opened that nicely. I do hope you're going to put away all the colours once you're finished. Probably not, because we're probably going to have to run to get Daddy. Pick up Daddy, yeah. Right. Where's that one going?
Maybe it could go.
You gonna have one coming over the sun a bit or something, no? Yeah, no.
I think this one could go about here.
Yeah, but it's just close to the sun. Hope it doesn't melt. The sun Paula is from Watercolour Shapes, I think it's called. I don't know where it's called.
Yeah, water.
Oh, there it is. Watercolour Shapes.
Oh, I like that green.
So we used the biggest circle on this to get our
Yeah.
sunshine.
We don't want that tiny
Oh,
sunshine.
we don't want a tiny sunshine. We want big sunshines, don't we?
That would look
Oh,
horrible.
it's looking good.
I like
Right,
it
so
so
do
far.
you want some tails on those ones?
Yeah.
Remember, tails can cross over each other a bit as well, and sometimes they do.
Oh,
when...
for this one, could we try that tail?
Yeah, you can have a star tail, yeah. You don't miss much, Amy, do you? There you go.
No. So native navy.
You want Night of Navy. Are all the tails going to be
Yeah.
Night of Navy? All right then.
So I'm just.
We'll move Coastal Cabana out of the way then, shall we?
This one's kind of more straight.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Well, that doesn't matter. It's just a picture.
Yeah.
Wow, oh, they're cool.
I like the stars.
Yeah. That should be fine. And there's a trick that you could do. If you ink that up again, you can actually make this tail longer by joining two together.
Nah.
No, you don't want to. All right then. Okay, so are we moving on to another
Yeah,
kite?
so,
This
ooh,
is
I
the one
like
with the flowers. Yeah, it's a nice one.
That's quite
It's
nice.
got nice flowers. Yeah. So what
So-
colours?
What colours have we not got yet?
Well, you decide. The
We'll
ones
do
you've had.
one of this and we'll do one of that.
Because I think there's room for two of each, because you've got quite a lot of space down here and you've got quite a lot of space up there.
So,
How about that nice Orchid Oasis and Sweet Sorbet up there? They're nice. Or the Parakeet Party.
oh yeah, these two go nice together.
You like those ones?
Yeah,
they're
they
the
go
new
good.
ones.
They go good
Yeah,
together.
the stars are nice, aren't they, Joanna? Right. You're going to, what, using first Orchid Oasis? All right
Yeah.
then.
Kind of sounds like Oasis.
Yeah, it does sound like it is Oasis.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought you said Doasis.
No, Orchid Oasis.
Yeah, I would see that's inked it up enough. So,
It's a purple. I see it as a purple. Some people see it as a blue. So I'm interested to see what you say once you've stamped with it.
I think we can do it in between.
Wherever, yeah. But don't forget the big spaces at the top and the bottom as well. Oh, that's delightful, isn't it?
I see it as purplish blue.
Yeah, well, yeah, I see it as a bluish purple. Right, what's next then? Are we using that colour again, or has everything got to be a different colour? Okay.
Yep. Should now like to be the same colours, and the same kite has to match. So I think these two colours do
We need to
match.
give this a clean then before you dip it in something else.
Yeah, that colour
There
and
you go.
that one.
This is going to be sweet sorbet now, is it? Just tap, remember.
This one can go up here. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely see as a purple, Joanna, but we all see things differently. Right, so they need tails now as well, don't they? So are they having stars or bows?
Bows.
Bows this time. Where's the block? Oh, here it is. Right. We'll take the stars off because that's so that you can see properly. Are you still sticking with Night of Navy for the tails?
Yep.
Alrighty.
That's the one colour that's staying
That's the one
same
colour that's staying the same. That's a good
for
idea.
every kite.
Yeah. Now don't worry about tails flying in front of kites because that's what happens in the sky anyway. And sometimes the tails can blow to the side or.
Doesn't matter if it goes
It
off
doesn't
the
matter.
edge.
No, that's fabulous. That's good because that shows us a bit of continuousness in people. So we clean that off though because right now you can ink it up again. Wow. We've got one more kite that you haven't used at all.
So we could put one
It's
there
quite
and
small. I would
one
say
there.
I would have about 3 or 4 of this one because it's quite small. No?
We'll do that one with the star tail.
All right, it's going to have a star tail. All right. Oh, look, Granny's just put her arm in the sweet sorbet. Oh, no, look at Granny.
Looks like you've got a cut. Come on.
I'm covered. I'll need to go back for a swim. Right, so what colours are we doing now with this one then? What are you having out now?
I think we could go with... We've not had an orange yet.
Well, there's pumpkin pie, the bottom orange there. That's a good orange. Or another one that's a really nice bright orange is Mango Melody. See that orange? You can see the colour from the pen because the strips have faded a bit. So that's pumpkin pie and there's Mango Melody. Which one?
I think pumpkin pie.
Right, okay, you pull the pumpkin pie out.
Let's go buy pumpkin
I do
pie.
I love the new in colours. I'm wearing them now. Sweet sorbet.
You love them that much, you're
I
wearing
love
it.
them that much, yeah. So where's your kite stamp?
Here.
Okay then, so you're going to get this. Remember about tap, 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 not dig, dig, dig. See, when you look at the screen over here, sometimes it's quite good to look at your picture on the screen because then you can see sort of where the spaces are better. And it's okay to have kites off the side as well, like you did this.
So I think one could go there.
Okay, go then. That should be good. Wow.
I like that.
So how many more are you going to do another colour or
Yeah.
what are we having this time then?
So what colour matches with orange?
The good thing about Stampin' Up is all the colours work very well together. What would you like to bring in now?
Let's look for a nice one. I've not had the purple yet.
That's good. Well, there's Gorgeous Grape. It's a really strong purple.
Well, we have had a purple there, but
Yeah, but that's a very pale one, isn't it? We have got the Orchid Oasis, but this is a different kind of purple altogether now, isn't it? Uh-huh. Granny likes this purple because it's a definite purple. It knows it's purple. Doesn't it?
but sometimes when you look at it, it kind of looks like a navy.
I think it's more of a Cadbury's purple, like Cadbury's Dairy Milk.
Yeah.
That kind of purple. Right, so what? We're going to have another couple of these? Or
No, I think it's good. We'll just do the
you think it's
tail.
good at that? All right, then. It's your picture. Okay, so
So I'm going to try and get that tail to go.
we're having stars this time, did you say?
Yes, stars. There.
Just as well you knew where they were, because I didn't. There we go.
Stars.
So hope everyone is well and having some nice Sunday time.
And
Yeah, that's it. And please give Amy a thumbs up. Keep going.
right. My thumbs up didn't even show on the camera.
No, I meant on the video.
I know.
Your thumbs up would have it probably did show it. Just it's a slight delay on what we're seeing there. Right, you put your tails on your kites.
So I'll do this one first.
So, is there anything else going to be in this sky? Did you think it might want some of the birds, like you saw in Granny's picture?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it might have some
it.
birds amongst this. Right, this one needs a tail though as well. Oh, it's early Monday morning in New Zealand.
Is it?
So Anne Harrod is in the future from us.
The future.
What did you watch last night on the telly?
Back to the Future
She watched
too.
Back to the Future last night.
Not in the future.
Right, but you're going to end up covered in ink and then you really will be like Granny. So what, do you think you want some birds in the sky then? do you?
Yeah, because there's quite a big space here and here. So,
Okay, so these birds are rather nice, but there's a wee tip for everyone with these birds, and some of the ladies might not have worked this out either, so I'll just show you, Amy, because I made a bit of a mistake with these birds when I was stamping with them, and it's to try and work out which is the right way up, because you don't really want upside down birds, do you?
No.
So I'm just going to show you on the scrap. If you stamp like that, they look okay, don't they? But if I stamp them some of those birds are upside down, look.
I think that way.
So it's this way, isn't it? So kind of remember that as you're stamping. I've inked that up for you, by the way. I would helped you.
Or have you now?
Oh, that's lovely, Joanna.
Have you now, Granny, though?
I've over inked it. You're quite right. You tell Granny, get that cleaned off, Granny. That is far too inky. That does sometimes happen when you're using a small stamp.
A tiny one.
Right, you do. Now, do you know which way they're going to be though?
That way.
That way. Right, because you don't want upside down birds. And you're just starting your Sunday Alice. So are you? Oh my goodness, you're just taking after me. Come on. Right, let's get serious here. Right, we've sprayed it and we've cleaned it off. So that's you made the mistake and Granny. Right. So Alice must be quite far over the west of America, I think.
Yeah, that's good.
Do you think she's maybe close to the west coast of America, that she's just starting her day?
Maybe.
Oh, thank you, Anne Harrod, for thumbs up. So we're going to have some birds in all the spaces or not? Because remember you're going to chop this up.
Because I like it how it's
Yeah,
just...
but what? Yeah, but are you not chopping this up now then?
I don't really want to anymore.
You don't want to chop it up anymore?
No, because it looks so good. And
I know, but I thought the whole idea was you were having bookmarks.
I know.
Oh dear. Oh, you're in Colorado. That's where Alice is. Colorado, US of A.
USA.
Yeah. That's quite far away for us. So are we not chopping this up now?
No.
You're
I'm
not.
gonna.
So, but I've told the ladies we're making bookmarks.
Oh yeah, true.
Why don't we do this one into bookmarks and then you can make another one for a picture.
Or do the other one is
Well,
bookmark.
we've not got much time, Amy.
I'll just make bookmarks.
You'll make bookmarks with this one. So do you think it maybe needs a few more birds then? So each bookmark will
No, I
have
said
some
I'll make bookmarks at home.
Oh, you make bookmarks at home. You're not making this into
No,
bookmarks.
it looks too good.
So I've got to change the title of my video then.
Change it to Fabulous
Wait.
Kite.
I know, but I told the ladies that we were having bookmarks.
It looks too good to be
It's too good
bookmarks.
to chop up. She can't chop it up, ladies. Oh well, never mind. So is that it finished then?
We need the colours.
What colours?
The colour.
Oh, you want to colour some of the kites in? What are you?
And the bows and stuff.
Right, so well the colours are up there.
So we'll do...
She wants to use the blends to colour the kites. We're not going to be making bookmarks, ladies. I'll change the title later. And I'm sure those that are watching live will understand. When you're 8, you're allowed to change your mind. It is a lovely picture, isn't it?
So I think for the bows on this one, we're going to do that blue.
Okay, right. Well, I know you can't because oh yeah, you can because I've got marker pens there. They work.
So it's this one.
That's the Tahitian tide, yeah.
Like yellow.
Okay, so Amy is using her Stamp Right
That side.
marker. Yeah, and don't lean hard because it's like a paintbrush. Oh, bonjour, Frederique, sorry. So we've got a French lady here as well, Amy.
Ooh, French.
Frederique, so you say bonjour?
Bonjour. I can't pronounce it right.
That was quite good actually. I think your accent was better than ours.
I've been
Sometimes
to... Yeah,
French-
I've been to
French
France.
with a Scottish accent is not the best. You've been to France, that's right. Amy's been to Paris.
Disneyland Paris.
At Disneyland Paris, and you went into Paris City for a day, didn't you? You
We-
climbed the
we-
Eiffel Tower.
but-
Did you?
no,
No,
we
you
didn't
didn't.
climb
You
it.
stood under it.
And we got it on the best day.
Yeah.
It looks so nice when on Valentine's Day.
That's right, Amy was there on Valentine's Day. The Valentine's Day just before lockdown. So she was lucky she got that trip that day, that week, weren't you? Right. So our Stamp Right markers are available in all the colours that our inks are available in. The hardest part is choosing which colours you're going to use.
Yeah, it's not stamping it. It's just...
Stamping didn't take too long, was it? Deciding
no,
took
I was
longer.
deciding what colour.
Right,
Do this colour or do that colour.
right, because your dad's going to want picked up soon, so you do
Right,
have to keep going. What else are you colouring
Well,
in?
that one's that pink.
Which pink?
And that pink.
Right, so that's up there. Look.
This side.
So Amy's a bit like Granny when she's colouring. She goes quiet. It's good.
A lot of the time I do stick my tongue out.
And you've stuck your tongue out as well.
A lot of the time I do stick my tongue out. While,
I'm sure a lot
while
of the
I'm trying
ladies
to,
are the same.
while I try
We all
to
do that. Or bite our lip.
or s- when I'm trying to.
So what do you all do, ladies, when you're concentrating on your colouring? Do you stick your tongue out? Do you bite your lip? Do you make a face?
Or do you just talk and talk?
Who goes quiet when they're colouring? They must all be colouring because they've all gone quiet.
Can't really hear them, they just type, so.
That's it. Keep going.
That goes up there. Next.
What are you going to do?
So, that green.
Uh-huh.
Where's that green? Green.
Oh, it was,
There.
yeah, it was Coastal Cabana, yeah. So where are you doing that?
And these. Have you noticed what I'm doing?
Oh, you've got a pattern going, have you? Alright, okay. See? You always got to have a pattern and a system. You're always trying to evict your cat from your craft table, Harrod.
That happens with my friend's dog.
What, does it want to be up on the table when you're working? Alright. Yeah, sometimes standing up to see what you're doing, Paula, is just handier, yeah. Amy's standing up right now as well. Oh, she's colouring.
And we need purple.
So that is fresh freesia, yep.
Just push that back in. Trying to make it neat, but at the same time trying to go fast.
Yeah, because we did say we'd pick your dad up from work before we took you home and take him home too.
Can you sit in the back with me?
Well, it's a wee car, Amy. I think it would be only fair if Granny sat in the back and give Daddy some leg room, don't you?
It's fine.
No, it's not fine. He's got big long legs.
But he sat in the back of the car before.
Yeah, your car's small. Your car's bigger. Right, what are you doing next?
Putting this back. Now we need orange. Where's the orange?
Pumpkin pie.
The bottom. Just gonna give that a wee wipe. All dusty.
Your cat's snoring on Harrod. Lovely. I'm actually loving this picture. It's reminding me of going to a kite festival. Hello, Carol. Thank you. It's Amy, my granddaughter, who's doing the stamping today and the colouring. She's 8. She'll be 9 in September. So you're more than 8.5 now, aren't you?
Got a few months
Yeah,
till I'm 9.
What beautiful colouring, Amy. You're really good at stamping and you're really good at colouring. Oh. Isn't she doing a fabulous job? Look, everyone's saying you're doing a good job. Keep going. Right, so these two then.
Yeah, so the red is the red.
It was the sweet sorbet. Now you're calling that a red. Some people say it's a pink.
I can see why.
So it doesn't really know whether it's a pink or a red, does it? Hi Carmina, and you come. I'm just sitting here talking today. Amy's doing all the work, making her beautiful picture. And she just wanted the ladies to come and see too. So I won't be here at 6 today, ladies. going to be taking Amy home and her mummy is making dinner for us all. So that'll be nice, won't it?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's the one underneath. Well done. You're really good finding your way around the colours now, aren't you?
After a few years, you start to memorise it.
Do you?
Uh-huh.
Do you know what you might be able to make with this? Is a notebook cover. And then you wouldn't have to cut it up.
How?
Because you could have it like that way, around a notebook.
I think I'm just going to give it to someone.
You're just going to give the picture as it is. All right, all right. It's your picture. It's quite calming, isn't it, colouring?
Mm-hmm.
Even watching someone else colour is quite calming. It's just a nice activity for a Sunday afternoon, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So we've got the tails done now, actual bits.
Well, I don't think these need any extra colour because they're quite colourful.
I think like these, because they've got quite a lot of white.
So what are you going to do then?
So I think for these ones,
You need to speak a wee bit louder.
I think for these two, I'm gonna do yellow petals.
Right, okay then. Which yellow then?
I think
The
I'll do
Daffodil Delight. You like that yellow, isn't it? It's a good yellow. It's a definite yellow. Hi, babe. In you come. Hi, Elizabeth. I didn't see you earlier. Hiya. She is a fine assistant, and I have to tell you, she's a bit tidier than me. She's putting things away. Oh, Anne Harrod, you get some sleep. 2:30 in the morning in New Zealand. I think it's time Anne Harrod was sleeping, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Amy thinks it's time you were sleeping, Anne Harrod.
starting to run out, so I'm gonna.
Oh, is that one getting dry, is it?
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't know that. Granny went to... Oh, you're right. But that's probably one of the first ones. You choose another yellow then.
Put that back. I'll just use this one.
Yep, that should be okay. That's crushed curry.
Kind of more like a brownish yellow.
It has got, yeah, it's a yellow with some brown in it, you're right. That's all right, Elizabeth, we're on a little early. I don't usually come on till 6 on a Sunday. But we've kind of had a lazy morning, and then we went for a swim, and then we had some lunch. Then we had a sit down and a read after lunch, and then Amy decided she wanted to do some stamping. And she did tell me she wanted to make bookmarks. And she's now changed her mind.
It looks too good.
See, we know the feeling, Amy. We know the feeling. Ruth from Artful Stamping, she does lots of one sheet wonders. She shows us how to do lots. She showed me how to do these ones.
Oh, did you make them?
I made them in a class with Ruth from
That's
Artful
really
Stamping.
good.
And I don't want to chop them up either.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know how you feel.
Do that. And the red one.
Cacetti, Anne Harrod Cacetti. Kites make you think of lovely summer days, don't they?
Or sometimes spring.
Sometimes spring, do you think, Amy?
Spring, sometimes sunny, but
with a wee breeze, a nice breezy
so you
day.
can actually fly your kites.
Yeah,
No point in having kite if there's no wind.
that's right. You are very good at colouring. Very neat.
At school we have to really rush, so.
Well, we're rushing a bit today because we will have to. I know, me too. I need her here all the time, Elizabeth. To say, Granny, put that away. Tidy that up. Where's the space? That's it. Okay.
Next one's these two.
Right, so what are you going to do?
I could do them.
Maybe do alternate squares and make them like checkerboard. But you have to choose a colour. What colour?
I'll do green.
Wow, you're bringing Parakeet Party into the game. Good stuff. If you did alternate squares and make it look checked. No?
Nah.
No. I listen to you, Granny, and then do my own thing. Is that it? Yeah, okay, that's fair dues. Fair dues. I listen to your advice and then do whatever I want. Yeah. Well, at least you listened politely. That was good. The ladies are wanting you to help them in their craft room to tidy up. They're impressed that you're putting each pen away when you're finished. You're not so tidy in your own house though, are you?
No.
Not according to your mummy anyway.
I mean, we do have a lot of stuff.
Too much stuff.
It's gonna be even harder next year. New kitchen area.
When you're getting the new kitchen in, yeah, you're going to have to pack a lot of stuff away, aren't you?
But we're not going to have the kitchen for about a month.
We're going to have to wind this up in a few minutes, Amy.
Good thing I'm nearly done.
I think you are, yeah. I think that is fab.
Just need to do
Just
them.
want to quickly do some colour on them. What colour then?
Pick one. Hurry, hurry.
Big decisions. Big decisions.
Big ones. And for the green,
Coastal Cabana, that's Coastal Cabana and that's Fresh Freesia. That's the Fresh Freesia, you just passed your finger past it there a minute.
I know.
And the Coastal Cabana's further down.
I've seen a good one.
Okay, you saw something else, did you? Poppy Parade, okay. Alright then.
So I think I'm just going to leave these bits
Okay.
blank.
Aren't they colourful and pretty? That's the beauty of our Stampin' Up! Colours. They're all vibrant. They're all beautiful in their own right. Itchy nose of you. That's a pest when you're stamping. And colouring. Thank you, Joanna. Okay. Let's finish off these two and then we'll say bye-bye, okay? You can always add some more later if you want. All the ladies can see is your head. You put it right under the camera. See your beautiful hair. But we've not brushed it properly after our swimming. Hi Wendy, in you come. This is Wendy that we were watching last night. I was watching her. Oh. Remember what I was watching Wendy doing some stamping last night? Yeah. Okay. Are you doing the same colour on that one, are you? Okay. Oh, Joanna, that's lovely. How kind of you. I need to dig in and give this to Amy with her pocket money. And Joanna's giving you a super chat as well. She says, great job. And Alice, oh, that's so kind. And a cat, a pussycat, smiley pussycat. Thank you so much, ladies. You're very kind. And Ruth gave you one earlier on. You're a lucky girl.
So that's quite a lot of money.
Yeah, well, Granny will sort it out and we'll give it to you, I guess. You can have a bit of pocket money, can't you?
Probably spend it on like new pens. Or
you're going to spend it on some
something.
new pens anyway. Oh well, there you go.
New pens or makeup or something like that.
Oh, makeup?
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness.
Already have some.
Right, okay. You can put that one away and then we'll turn the phone and we'll say bye-bye to the ladies and gents, will we? What a beautiful picture you've made. It's very cheerful. A beautiful sky with beautiful kites all over. Yeah. Wendy, we were going to make bookmarks, but she's changed her mind. She doesn't want to chop it up.
If you ever decide to do something like this, don't do these exact colours.
Nobody will do it exactly like yours ever. They'll do their own. Right, are we going to say bye-bye? We'll turn the camera, shall we? Oh look, I'm showing them the mess. Right, where's the bit of the camera where I can turn it to see? Okay, so thanks very much everyone. Thank you so much for coming on. Really appreciate your support, and I think Amy appreciates the super chats. Yeah. Okay, thanks everyone. We need to actually rush and get ready. But I hope you've enjoyed sharing our wee hour of stamping and colouring. And if you're watching this on the replay, everything that Amy's used in her picture today is available in my online shop at JazzleDazzle.stampinup.net. Isn't it?
I'll never remember.
You'll never remember that. Okay then. Thanks everybody. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay, where's the door? How do we get out?